What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy GS. And when did you think I was going to play with the Browns? Not never. Oh, man. Man, I had so much fun doing last commentary. If you guys missed it, man. Good old-fashioned GS commentary in the Rams vs. Texans commentary, man. I thought it was a good game. But today we got the Browns going up against the Bengals. And, this is post-Trent Richardson, so we got Willis McGahee up in the mix. And, last time we played with the Browns, we ended up winning. And we had the light-skinned warrior, Jason Campbell. So, of course, today, we had to play with the light-skinned warrior. So, we got him back in the mix. Going up against a very, very, very tough team in the Bengals. One of the better defenses in the game. Very tough offense if you have Josh Johnson in because of that mobility, but he chooses to stick with the gingerbread man himself and Andy Dalton. But nonetheless, the offense isn't the best, but it's above average. It's better than decent when you have two really good tight ends. AJ Green is a monster. You have Hawkins and Tate, who both have, one has 94 speed, the other one has 95. You drop an interception right there, that hurt. And then you have decent running backs, like you got Maroney, who wants to run over people like he's back in the Patriots in 2005, whenever he was there in his good old days. And then you also got, I can't think of his name right now, Bernard, is it? Yeah, 25, really, decent speed. So, above average offense. Their strength is definitely their defense. So, I'm looking to have, some issues at times on offense. Defensively, of course, we give up a score. We always give up scores, so that's not really, where I'm looking to win the ball game. I'm really looking to win by being consistent and hopefully just getting a stop or two. As long as I'm consistent enough, 1 to 2 stops is all I need. So, I definitely am looking to have success running the ball. Like I said, the Bengals have a tremendous defense. So anything I can go on ahead and get going is going to be good. Whether it's passing or running, any type of success is going to be good for me. Right here, we end up hitting the flats right there. We end up picking up the first down. So we got the light-skinned warrior. We're looking for success, and we throw right over. We hit it with the skinny. We end up hitting our boy Gordon, and we get within the red zone right here. Then we end up going to a quick out route to Benjamin. And this is the area of the field where I tend to struggle a lot. So scoring a touchdown right here would be huge. So second quarter right here, we do get ball at halftime. So, time management is definitely going to be very important. We drop a pass right there, which would have put me at about the 4-yard line. Third down. Miss a pass right there. Fourth and goal. And this has been reoccurring all too often of me not being able to score from this point of the field. It just happens way too much, man. Like, I have no trouble getting there, but when I get to about the 12, 7, 6-yard line, I struggle, and I struggle bad. Last year was FL screens all day. This year I do not have a go-to play to call in that area, but I know I could catch interceptions if he throw it directly to me. Don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give that gentleman a link to my channel. Let him know, do not throw the ball my way. So now we have another opportunity to go on ahead at this side of the field. So we call a screen, and the screen ends up working out for us, where McGahee gets us a great gain, puts us within the 5-yard line. Hopefully from here, we should be able to punch it in. So being so close to the end zone, we called a 5-wide QB draw. Don't get anything. Fourth to go on the 2-yard line. This time we are, however, successful. We throw it to Best, who has the best hands on our team. So he ends up coming through with a beautiful catch in traffic, and that right there was huge. As you see, I struggled again. Took me 4 downs, and I barely caught. I wasn't even expecting to catch that one, considering there was so much traffic there, but thankfully Best held on. So like I said, we do get ball at halftime. So right there, I went for the actually I didn't go for the hit sticks. That right there was actually good play by me, tracking that down. Usually I go for the hit sticks and miss. So right here, he rolls outside the pocket, throw it out of bounds. Third and long right here. This will be a huge stop if we could force a 4th down, and he ends up just quack, throwing a rubber ducky. And I'm sorry, son, but this will be 2 piece. Our second interception of the game. And, since we get ball at halftime, this will be a good opportunity to milk some clock, be able to, hopefully leave him little to no time remaining. And, we could possibly go up 21-7 at some point if we can score. But, of course, right? Not even a hit stick, just a regular funky old tackle. And I fumble the ball. Of course, right? Of course. We fumbled the ball on a regular old behind tackle, and he recovers. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. Not only does he get the ball back with plenty of time for him to score, I was going to be able to keep the ball away from him. You know, he was going to have to waste his timeouts. And we fumbled, man. Do you guys understand how frustrating that is? Nonetheless, man, we get a defensive stop here. If we could go into halftime with the tie game, I feel like that would be huge, you know, because then we would have the opportunity to gain the lead since we get ball coming out of half. Right there, thankfully, the Ronald McDonald feet didn't stay in bounds, but it doesn't matter. It hits me with this right up the seams right there, and I'm trying to get the ball back, so I'm, you know, trying to call some timeouts to see if I can make something happen, if indeed I do get the ball back. So he does score, leaving me a couple seconds left, you know, 17 seconds left with a couple of timeouts. There's plenty of time in Madden to be able to at least try and, you know, get myself in field goal range. So we do get a very good return, getting to about the 40-yard line right here. So we're one big play away from getting in field goal range. So as you know, we're looking, of course, you know, we're going to go to the skinny, and we end up going to Gordon, but he drops the ball. That right there would have given me one play to get it closer into field goal range, and we don't get it. We don't get it. We fumbled, and then we dropped the pass with Gordon, which would have given me at least one play to get more into field goal range, and he dropped the ball. So far these Brownies are letting me down, man. But nonetheless, man, new half. Let's see if we can get it together, be able to score, and make things happen. So, you know, I'm not really running too much because the Bengals defense, they're really good at block shedding, man. They have hit power all over the place. So I really want to be careful. 3rd and 3 right here. He ends up sending a blitz with Taylor Mays. We no huddle because we saw it was man-to-man. So we end up calling an out route on the left side, and we end up picking the first down. So that right there was a very, very big play. If we don't get that, we possibly lose. So right there, kind of threw at his user, but it doesn't matter. We dropped the ball again. 2nd and 10. I need to get things going, man. I'm really not feeling too confident on offense. So we're standing in the pocket. We got a streak right there, which God open best has been coming through for me when I needed him the most. So another out route right there. He continues to play man-to-man coverage, and we continue to make him pay for it. 1st and 10, you know, as usual, I'm on the side of the field where I've been struggling. So if I can score here, this would be really big. But we get sacked again. 3rd and 18, we roll out. We go over to the left side, and we get a touchdown. And that right there was big, being able to tie the game. So right now we're back on defense. I'm like, come on, Browns, come through for me. The Browns have a tremendous defense. Like, their defense is really good. Definitely a really good defense. So hopefully I can make something happen. But then this happens, you know, of course, right? Of course. Just as, you know, the amount of time it took me to work my way downfield and score a touchdown. It was like a 10-12 play drive. He scores on a kickoff return, putting my tired ass offense back on the field, and frustrated. I'm like, come on, man, let me get a break. So 21-14 here. Try to run the ball, you know, trying to get the ground game going, but as you can see, really not working for me. You know, I've been having my success passing, but I'm still struggling even at that. Right there, the route was jumped, but thankfully we used that, undercut it, and we picked up the pass. Right there, nice little in route to Gordon. Get ourselves the first down within the 30-yard line. You see, I pretty much abandoned the run because, like I said, most of my success has been coming passing the ball. So, you know, got to stick to whatever's working. 2nd and 1 right here. We end up going back to the wheel route on the from the flats. Quick pass to the wheel route, and he's leaving that open. So we run the ball with McGahee, and again, running just shuts down. Not doing too much of anything running the ball. Another out route right here, and we drop the ball. You know, we continuously drop these passes, man. Right here, went for a wheel. Thankfully, it was dropped. 4th down. I really don't feel like a field goal is going to help me considering how much I struggle on defense. So I decided to go for it. That right there was just a bad pass. Like, it was nowhere near the intended receiver, and it gets picked off. Now he has an opportunity to go multiple possessions. So we definitely want to avoid that at all costs. You know, we want to be able to put together a good, solid defensive drive, hold them to a field goal, or, you know, get the ball back by any means necessary. You know, hopefully a punt or interception, something. So, but right here, he beats me over the top, and he ends up scoring a touchdown. Joe Hayden got completely burnt on that pass, and we give up a touchdown. So now we're down 2 possessions. So do I feel like I can score? Yeah, I've been able to drive the ball on him. So hopefully I can continue to do that. But I will be down still another score. I'm still going to need a defensive stop somewhere along the line. So, but it all starts right here. You know, if I score right here, hopefully put our defense on the field and give me an opportunity to try and tie this game. As you guys know, the GS always says, curing scores everything, right? Yeah, I know I messed up last time I said that and said curing scores everything. It was all over the comment section. That may be the new GS t-shirt. Curing scores everything. So as long as we cure, we're going to score all right. So, you know, just want to be able, I got no huddle offense going right here. Trying to get into the end zone as fast as possible. I still have my timeouts. Still have the 2-minute warning. So I need to be able to score as quickly as possible. Because for whatever reason, if I can't stop him from scoring, I need to be able to have enough time to score and try and get the ball back again. So, you know, constant no huddle trying to get into the end zone. We do a run play, and one of the few plays that actually got me a decent amount of yardage. So right here, we're really close to the end zone. Caught him with a zig route. So 4 minutes left. We're down 1 score. For whatever reason, you know, I'm really not too confident on defense. But, you know, usually it's like, I mean, do I usually feel confident on defense? Yes. You know, but whenever I don't feel confident on defense, man, it's just not, it's not a good feeling. So already he's in field goal range after 1 big run. So right now he's going to be killing clock, obviously. So right now will be a huge stop, but I'm expecting him to be running at this point of the field. But he's passing, and he caught me off guard. So passes again when I'm expecting to run. Stopped him at the one. I was better off letting him score. Now he's able to waste more time off of the clock and then score points anyway. So that sucked. I should have just let him roll his ass into the end zone. Nonetheless, we're down 14 with 2 minutes left. If we're going to win, it's going to take a lot. You know, it's going to take us scoring, and then it's going to take a stop. So hopefully we can just go ahead and get this score quickly. As long as we got our timeouts, you know, we possibly can make a stop and get something back. So Best makes a huge play on the inside, gets a great play past the 50-yard line. You know, we're in good shape right here to be able to score. We hit the flats right there with McGahee. And again, no huddle, no huddle, no huddle. We got to be able to score as quickly as possible. Right here, quick in route with Gordon. And we pick up the first down. And we scored, you know, relatively quickly on this drive, which we do score, which you're going to see coming up. So, last drive, when I scored, I said, for whatever reason, that was kind of a fail. Because I meant to say that here. For whatever reason, I decided to go for 2. I don't know why, but I didn't get it. So, what was more important is that I was forced to use a timeout during an injury timeout. That right there sucked because I needed another injury timeout that I'm forced to use. I wasn't going to call a timeout there. I was going to let 40 seconds run off the clock so I can call a timeout afterwards. Nonetheless, when I was on offense, I was forced to call a timeout due to an injury timeout, and that right there sucked. But right now, I'm out of timeouts, 30 seconds left. He punts me the ball, and I need to go, I don't know, 85 yards here to be able to score with no timeouts available. It's just not going to be easy. Not to mention I have 20 some odd seconds to do so. So it's going to take a lot of big plays towards the outside. He's playing man-to-man. So, hey, I will throw 15-yard out routes up and down this field if you allow me to. So he's coming out in 3 men deep. Right here, we throw an out route. Man, it's dropped. One of the many drops of this game. 2nd and 10 right here. Throw another out route. This time we convert. We get out of bounds, but not enough time for me to just throw out routes here. I need to get something, you know, bigger. So that was just a bad throw, but it really would have been a miracle for me to win this game anyways. And we end up offering a concede, and we end up losing the game. We had our opportunities, man. We had our opportunities, but we didn't come through when we needed to. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, it's your boy GS, and we are signing out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. When did you guys think GS was going to post the loss? Did you think I was going to post the loss today? Not never.